Picture yourself stepping into a kitchen from the past. The aroma of fresh coffee and toast fills the air as you make your way to a cozy corner. There, nestled against the wall, is a charming breakfast nook. It's like having your own little cafe right in your home. The family gathers around, sliding onto the built-in benches, ready to start their day together in this intimate space. Today we take a look at 11 old kitchen features that have vanished over time. As you prepare breakfast, your hands glide over the colorful tiled countertop. It's a rainbow of durability, each tile telling a story of spills wiped away and dough rolled out. The grout lines form a grid, a testament to an era when kitchens valued both function and flair. But time marches on, and kitchens evolve. The breakfast nook, once a staple of mid-century homes, begins to fade away as open floor plans sweep through modern architecture. Families drift towards larger dining areas, leaving behind the snug comfort of their kitchen corner. The tiled countertops, too, start to lose their shine in the eyes of homeowners. By the 1980s, the grout lines that once defined kitchen workspaces become seen as troublesome rather than charming. Imagine stepping into a mid-20th century kitchen. Your feet land softly on a floor covered in linoleum, a marvel of its time. This flooring, the brainchild of Englishman Frederick Walton in 1860, was a mix of natural ingredients like linseed oil, cork dust, and wood flour. Homeowners adored its rainbow of colors and patterns, bringing life to their cooking spaces without breaking the bank. Though it's less common now, linoleum's eco-friendly nature still earns it fans today. As you look around, your eyes are drawn to a sturdy piece of furniture, the Hoosier cabinet. Named after the Indiana company that popularized them in the early 1900s, these cabinets were the Swiss Army knives of kitchen organization. Imagine having your flour sifter, sugar bins, and spice racks all in one place. The pull-out work surface was perfect for whipping up a batch of cookies. Some even had a special tin-lined drawer to keep your bread fresh. But as built-in cabinetry became the norm, these freestanding marvels slowly faded from kitchens. Now, turn your attention to the stove. In the 1950s, the push-button stove was the height of kitchen technology. Gone were the days of twisting knobs. Now you could control your cooking with the press of a button. These stoves, with their sleek design and sometimes even built-in timers, were the stuff of futuristic dreams. But like many innovations, they eventually gave way to even newer technology. Next, tucked away in a corner, you might spot a curious contraption in the wall. Pull it down, and voila! An ironing board appears as if by magic. These space-saving wonders were a godsend for busy homemakers, some even featuring built-in lights and outlets. But as separate laundry rooms became more common, these pull-down boards became less necessary. Your eyes are immediately drawn to a curious contraption mounted on the wall. The wall-mounted can opener. It's not just a tool, it's a silent sentinel of convenience, always at the ready to tackle the next stubborn tin can. Imagine the satisfaction of walking up to this mechanical marvel, can in hand. With a swift motion, you secure the can's rim into the opener's waiting jaws. A few turns of the crank, and voila! Dinner is one step closer to the table. No need to rummage through drawers or clutter precious counter space. This wall-mounted wonder was the epitome of efficiency in kitchens from the 1950s through the 1970s. You can almost hear the rhythmic click-click-click as countless cans of vegetables, soups, and fruits yielded to its relentless blade over the years. For the busy homemakers of mid-century America, this unassuming device was nothing short of a culinary hero. Your gaze then drifts to the kitchen cabinets, where another ingenious feature catches your eye. Built into the cabinetry, often just above the countertop, is a flour sifter. This isn't just any sifter. It's a permanent fixture of the kitchen, as integral to its function as the sink or the stove. Picture a home baker of the early 20th century approaching this built-in wonder. With a gentle pull of a lever or turn of a crank, a shower of finely sifted flour cascades directly into the waiting mixing bowl below. No more juggling a handheld sifter while trying to measure and pour. No more clouds of flour dust settling on every surface. The meat safe, a guardian of freshness in a time before electricity conquered our culinary spaces. As you approach, you notice the intricate mesh panels on its sides and door. These aren't just for show. They're the clever design that allows air to circulate freely while keeping unwanted visitors, namely flies and other insects, at bay. It's nature's air conditioning system, working tirelessly to preserve the family's precious food supplies. Imagine the routine of a homemaker from this time. After a visit from the local butcher, she carefully arranges cuts of meat on the shelves of the meat safe. Let me take you back to a kitchen of yesteryear, where every nook and cranny was designed with purpose. Tucked away among the cabinets, you might spot a drawer that seems oddly shaped. The rolling pin drawer, a small but mighty feature that speaks volumes about the baking culture of the past. Imagine a home baker, flour dusting their apron, reaching for this special drawer. As it slides open, it reveals its treasure, a perfectly nestled rolling pin, ready for action. Now, let's shift our focus to another bygone feature that once promised to revolutionize home cleaning, the central vacuum system. Picture a home in the 1950s or 60s, where the latest in cleaning technology wasn't a cordless stick vacuum, but a network of tubes hidden within the walls. This system, born in the early 20th century, reached its heyday in mid-century homes. Imagine the pride of a homeowner showing off their modern marvel. No bulky vacuum to lug around, just a lightweight hose that could be plugged into wall outlets in each room. The powerful suction, driven by a central unit typically tucked away in the basement or garage, promised to make quick work of dust and dirt. The appeal was clear. Quieter operation, more powerful suction, and the convenience of not having to carry a heavy vacuum up and down stairs. As we close this journey through kitchen features of the past, one can't help but wonder, what aspects of our current kitchens will future generations look back on with nostalgia? Thank you for joining me on this nostalgic tour, and as always, thank you for watching.